Hey Pisces, it's Kate from Kaylovestarot. How's it going, you guys? Right, we're doing your September monthlies regarding love energies, okay? I'm doing this week by week. Let's go through it. So I'm using the vice versa tarot today. So let's see what's crack-a-lacking, you guys. Pisces. Sun, moon and rising for Pisces. What's the love energies for Pisces? Sun, moon and rising. Pisces. Sun, moon and rising. Love for September 2018. Hey Amir. Hey Queen. Pisces. Sun, moon and rising. Right, let me just cut this deck. And let's go through this. So, up first week, we've got the Emperor. Second week, Empress. Some of you could either be having issues with a mum and dad, or you're having issues with a baby mama or a baby daddy. Got the Moon reversed. The Three of Swords reversed. Right, I'm just going to go over these again, you guys. Just bear with me. Okay. You got quite a hectic sort of month going on this month, Pisces. So oracle cards for the first week of September, we've got codependency. Second week of September, honeymoon. Third week of September, we've got, this could be the one. And for the third week of September, we have got new love. Interesting. So let's look at the first week of September. I've got the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, along with the codependency card. If I'm perfectly honest, I kind of want to see these two kind of counteract each other. So I kind of want to say ignorance is bliss. And with the Three of Pentacles being there must be some sort of lessons to be learned here, okay, regarding a situation either involving a father or a baby daddy, some of you. And there's codependent issues around that person. But the Emperor is in the upright position. Or should I say, it's not flipped. And this leads this leads me to sort of say, if you're a man watching this, if you're a Pisces man watching this, maybe you're seeing an ex, like a baby mama or something. Maybe you're the daddy. Maybe you're having issues with your own father. Or maybe you've got codependent issues yourself and you need advice from a father. That can go both ways, man or woman. If you're a woman watching this, again, it's sort of, are you the one with the codependent issues? Is this ignorance is bliss? Do you have lessons you need to learn from someone? Or it could just be a simple case of, you want the happy family unit. Maybe you're looking to mum and dad as an example of, the kind of standards that you're looking for when it comes to a relationship. But again, I have to revert back. The Three of Pentacles is all about lessons still needing to be learned. It's all about mastering new skills and sort of going to the right people for the right advice. So if you're sort of struggling, and when we look at codependent behaviour, I mean, the card does read addictions are affecting your romantic life. It could be addictions, parties, but otherwise, it could just be a simple case of codependent, that fear of being on your own, that needing someone, or sort of maybe desperation to the point where you're not being choosy enough about the kind of people that you're bringing into your life. And maybe this Ten of Cups is the goal. Don't get me wrong, it's in the upright, it's in the light, it's good, it's a really good omen to say, clearly something's happening this month. Maybe there are just these issues to get a grip on before you do venture into new love, you know what I mean? Or you need to escape somebody with codependent issues. Now, here, I've got the honeymoon card. This can be, we've got smooth waters in this card, so it could be more about sort of giving yourself a break, cutting yourself some slack if you're self-critical. It could just be a honeymoon period when you first start seeing someone, and it's, it's the honeymoon period. You're all over each other, and it's all nice and happy and mwah, mwah, mwah. Hey, Claire. And then here we've kind of got the Four of Wands, the Empress, and we've got the Fool. And these two technically are flipped. So the Fool indicates risky behaviour, refraining from anything too risky, you know, jumping in head first and not giving something enough chance. So it could just be an indication of you're going to sort of have this really nice honeymoon period with someone, and there's a lot of abundance going on here as well. Maybe it's more about not taking any risks, not jumping the gun, not putting all your eggs in one basket, and actually sort of riding it out slowly, which is how it should go. Because clearly I've sort of got some instabilities here. Okay, here everything's quite stable. We're ready to move forward. Here, not so much. And there may be things going on with you that you probably haven't even realised. For example, if you do find yourself in a sort of new budding relationship that's got potential, and you do find yourself becoming a little bit needy, a little bit clingy, for example, if you don't get a text message reply within, 10 minutes to 30 minutes and you start freaking out, I would definitely say you've got some codependent issues going on that definitely need addressing. Again, revert back to the Three of Pentacles. So as you go throughout September, you probably still find that Three of Pentacles is resounding throughout the whole month. Don't forget time is fluid. So even though it's in the first week, it's a lesson that you're going to have to keep carrying on, you know what I mean? Let's take a look at the third week. I've got this could be the one. Okay. And I've got the Ace of Cups, which is flipped. I've got the Ace of Wands, and I've got the Moon. This could be the reason why you need to take it slow. This may be sort of that thought of, yeah, it could be the one, but either you or them, a secret. I just want to say to you, Pisces, be careful getting involved with someone this month who you're very confident could be the one, but could very much be a false start, which we've got here with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And obviously the Moon, this is shit coming out in the open. This is whatever didn't make any sense. Or don't forget, the Moon's the opposite to the Sun. The Sun's all about clarity. The Moon's all about not knowing where you stand with someone. And eventually you will know where you stand with someone, but for the wrong reason. This a false start going on. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse, this is like secret love. This is like a secret sort of, it can be a crush, but at the same time, I'm not looking at it like that, because these other two cards are not positive in the slightest. I think this is someone keeping you secret, or you're intentionally keeping a prospective partner secret and not allowing it to come out in the open. Now, the Ace of Wands in the reverse does indicate a false start. And I also want to say, when I see two aces in the reverse, it's that notion of too good to be true. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. That's what I see when I see more than one ace in the reverse. And obviously, we've got a lot of hope here with this could be the one. So it's a little bit troubling as we go on. But then I've got new love. I've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I've got the King of Swords, and I've got the Three of Swords in the reverse. So this is very, very real. I think this is a simple case of, I've got, this whole spread looks to me like a budding relationship. You're being told not to rush it. And if you do, you're heading straight for a false start, because someone's not interested in bringing it out into the open. And I think by the end of the month, the more pressure is put on this person, the more they'll be honest with you and actually tell you the truth. And the Three of Swords, this is sort of that you've got your truth, but it's very, very painful. You know what I mean? And this is sort of, we've got to heal from this. Now, don't get me wrong, if the Three of Swords were like that, I'd be a little bit more concerned this pain would carry on. But here is a reminder when it's in the reverse. It's just a reminder to say, this is so new. You should not take long to heal from this. And if you do find yourself constantly obsessing over it or constantly questioning yourself, there could be psychological issues going on, because this from what I'm seeing is way too new to have it bother you so much. That's kind of what that's saying there. Don't let it bother you so much, because there should be no love lost. So here we've got someone being extremely honest with you about the fact that they just want to be single, and you're probably got a complex about being afraid to be on your own, and that could be the case. you know, thinking it's new love, getting quite close, and then sort of, now we're going to have to sort of get over this. That's how it looks. It looks like it's just a long, drawn out fucking reading based on one issue. The fact that you're probably going to be facing a false start this month. And don't get me wrong, you can avoid it. You know, the future's never set in stone. So I think if you can sort of, again, the Three of Pentacles, learn to spot these little warning signs early on so that you don't actually find yourself going in too deep, and then you can avoid it completely. And I think the early warning signs here are the fact that maybe someone's not prepared to spend as much time with you. Maybe they're hiding spending time with you. I've got a lot of cards here that are sort of in the dark as far as, you know, what's really going on here. Okay, so this could be like secret meetings and stuff like that. But all in all, I've got this Ace of Wands here in the reverse, and this really is sort of the false start kind of vibe. And it's also taking an action or doing something that's actually going to sort of stunt growth and stuff like that as well. So, you know, I see your emotions here as maybe the tree, it's growing, and then someone comes in and with the bolt of lightning and sort of sets it all on fire and says, no, we're not doing it. If you start seeing someone, if you're single, Pisces, and you start seeing someone this month, you're going to have a few lessons to learn should you not be able to avoid this. And it's unfortunate, but you can take some positive away from this. You're not going to feel like it at the time, but the positives that you can take away from it is basically what you're being shown in the first week. The more lessons you learn, the more wise you get, the more likely your Ten of Cups moment's going to come sooner. And I feel like the kind of people or person that may cross your path this month, who we're clearly seeing as false start with, are more than likely going to teach you a lesson about not rushing into stuff and not getting your hopes up too high and not having high expectations of someone. You know, it's almost like putting pressure on someone unnecessarily so early on. And there is an element of self-sabotage there, because if it was left for you just to enjoy someone's company and experience that honeymoon period as it should be, just enjoying someone's company, just letting it, just going with the flow and not applying any pressure, not having any expectations, just accepting it for what it is, there's more chance of it sort of progressing over time. But here I'm just sort of seeing a few of you that are just so wanting, I don't want to say desperate, but are just really, really wanting that full-on relationship, that you're prepared to rush it and fuck it all up. And unfortunately, Spirit's coming through very, very clear with this. The onus is on you to change your behaviour. You know, if you've been single for a while and you've had maybe a series of these false starts, that's not working for you. Again, learn a new way to go about entering into something new with someone. I just feel like these are just a bunch of lessons that some of you just have to learn this month. So if you do find yourself in the position where you have been seeing someone and it's not quite gone the way you wanted it to, you know, they're not quite sort of wanting to do anything too major with it, you can either do one of two things. You can either see it for the warning flag that is, you know, and sort of, no, okay, I'm wanting to sort of see someone that's open to the possibility of more and not just completely closed off the way this person seems, you know. Or you can continue with the honeymoon period with this person, and, you know, the more time you spend with them, the more you get to know each other. Maybe by next month there might be progress, who knows. Your warning's very, very clear here, Pisces. If you rush it, if you get clingy, if you get needy, if you get impatient, it's highly likely someone's just not gonna go through, even if they have promised, even if they have said, oh, you know, we'll see how it goes. I just feel that they're not going to be receptive to that kind of behaviour. So you've had your warning, but otherwise I think it's positive. Like I say, if shit hits the fan, learn from it and move on, okay? You'll at least learn some lessons from that. Right, I'll leave that there then, Pisces, and I do wish you all the best for this month, and I hope that you can deal with these energies, you know, in the best way you can for you. But otherwise, I love you and leave you at that. I've got some space tonight if anybody wants personal reading. I'm going to do an advertisement shortly because I've got a bit of time tonight and I've got a bit of time tomorrow. So I thought I'd drop the 30 minutes from 25 to 20. So if anybody wants a reading, you know, if you want to talk about anything or you want a reading on anything and you want to hear from Spirit, email me. As soon as this stream ends and it hits YouTube, my email will be in the description. So ignore the prices that are in there. If you want the 30 minutes for 20, just go straight ahead and email me. Otherwise, you guys, I wish you a fabulous month and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.